Hello and welcome to the morning rant with me, Nick, and as you can see on the screen there, Mr. Alec Reynolds. And what will we be talking about this morning, Mr. Alec Reynolds?
It'll be how Battlefield is much better than Call of Duty.
Indeed. Alright, where should we start?
It is. With Call of Duty 1 and...
Call of Duty 1 and 2?
I'm not going to compare Call of Duty 1 to Battlefield 1 because, well, they were made in different times, different graphics and stuff.
But then again, Call of Duty 1 and 2 were pretty good.
Yeah, but they were for Xbox Classic, so they were good graphics for the timing.
But they were good games anyway.
They were okay games because Battlefield wasn't around. There was no other war games to compete with it. So
well, then again, I think Duke Nukem 3D was around then.
Yeah, on PS2.
It's a pretty awesome game.
It was a pretty awesome game.
But back to the point. Call of Duty.
May go a bit off the subject.
Oh well, who cares? Not me. Who's that?
And then we go to Call of Duty 3. Now, Call of Duty 3 was World War II again, wasn't it?
Yes.
So therefore, they've done so many World War II games. I mean, they went off it in Call of Duty 4.
Call of Duty 4 was a terrible campaign, but it was good online.
Best so far. Even the storyline.
The storyline was terrible.
The storyline was amazing. Just because it had soap in it, did they call it? Soap.
What the hell kind of a name is Soap?
Soap. I washed myself today.
Yeah. But in Battlefield, the campaign, the enemies try to kill you. But in Call of Duty, they do not.
You actually die. You actually die on easy.
Yes, as we proved one time.
Yeah, when you were around my house and we just completed.
That kind of went to crap, really.
And that was on the easiest difficulty. On Call of Duty, if you put it on the easiest difficulty, you'll die about
Modern Warfare 2, the campaign, I completed that on Legend, on Veteran, and I am terrible at Call of Duty games. I completed it on Veteran.
Sorry guys if you can hear typing.
Yes, Mr. Alec Reynolds there is typing on Facebook, because he's a noob.
No, I'm not a noob, I just like talking to girls.
Yes you do, son, yes you do.
Indeed I do. Right, back to the point. So, Call of Duty 5, and that's when Battlefield, the first one came out.
Yeah, but COD 5, World at War, that one was the campaign. You put it on Veteran, the enemies actually killed you. Even on easy.
Yeah, and that's when they introduced
even
zombies.
on easy, the enemies tried to kill you. They had got the campaign perfect then.
Yes, but that's the same time that Battlefield 1 came out.
Yeah.
So everyone wanted this new war game because they saw the adverts and they're like, oh, this looks much better.
Oh, you can destroy environments. That sounds fun. Yes, it is. It's the best thing you can put into a FPS game.
And then Battlefield 2 comes out, and then Call of Duty 6 comes out.
Indeed.
What was it? Modern Warfare 2? Modern Warfare 2? And then they had a competition between those two. And Battlefield 2 obviously won because it got more customers. So
but it didn't get as much popularity as Modern Warfare 2.
No, but it did. The online was better, the storyline was better.
But if you ask people, they wouldn't say they preferred Battlefield 2. They'll prefer Modern Warfare 2 because that's what people are like. They prefer the easier game where they give you the good stuff instead of having to work for it like Battlefield 2.
And they like following the crowd.
Sheep. Excuse me. Anyway.
And then now they're making Modern Warfare 3.
But I'm actually quite interested with...
We have skipped out but Black Ops doesn't really count because
Indeed it is. The campaign is alright because I only respect it because of the Vietnam War. That's about it.
And the online's
No.
not good.
You just gotta get the right guns. But
And then
with Modern Warfare 3,
they're making
right, I...
Modern Warfare 3, Battlefield 3. Oh, it's raining.
Raining? Oh, so it is. So it is. But
Anyway, so now they're making
yeah,
Battlefield 3, and
I think Modern Warfare 3, it'll get people in it because you're actually...
yeah, because of Modern
Yeah, but you're...
Warfare, just because
Yeah, but
of the
Modern
name.
Warfare 3, you go to England. That's what people will like about it.
No, it's just because of their name. It's just because Call of Duty. Loads of people just think,
The
oh,
only
it's Call of
reason
Duty.
I want to
That's
get it
fine.
is because you go to England for once in a Call of Duty game. Apart from COD 4 at the starting bit, that was the only time.
It's the only Call of Duty game that I don't actually want.
Which one's that? Modern Warfare 3.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, I don't want it.
Hmm.
If you bought it for me, I'd go return it.
Have it back, I don't want. This game is terrible. The campaign is linear. It doesn't tell you. It tells you just where to go.
Okay, yeah, but they're both linear, doesn't?
They're
Well, they both have to be linear, otherwise you get people walking off the path and not doing the right thing, wouldn't you?
That's when like RPG comes in, like Dragon Age Origins. Those are perfect. I love that type of game. They're amazing.
No, Dragon Age 2 is more linear.
Yes, it is.
Way more
And
linear.
there's they
Follow the specific path. You can choose between two people, but you still have to choose both of them in the end.
they spent all their budget on the environment and the looks of your character. They didn't spend much of their.
Not the looks of other people's
They
characters.
didn't
no.
do that. They
Well,
spent
say-
about. They didn't spend much of their budget on that because that you can see multiple people walking down the street. Tra-la-la-la. Oh, hello, Granny. Speak to her. You walk down the road a little bit. You see another lady exactly the same.
Right, back to the subject.
Yeah. Sorry, had to go on a little bit of a rant there. Had to. Just had to.
Because it's Monday morning ranting.
Monday morning ranting on a Monday morning.
Monday morning ranting. Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Back to
Back to the subject.
Battlefield 3. Which I think, of course, they're both going to be linear. You can
Yeah,
actually
but
follow the specific.
yeah, all games
path.
are linear, but some are less linear, some are more linear. Like Modern Warfare 3 is going to be more linear than Battlefield 3.
But the online, the difference between the onlines, I mean, Battlefield 3 will have less games to play. Of course, it will have less games to play. But the thing is, the people online are better. The guns online are better. It's harder online. People like that, but some people don't.
What I hate the most out of the latest FPS games that have been out is Homefront. Yes, that is terrible.
I haven't.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
I
their
haven't tried it.
campaign is linear. They have scripted events where, like, you kill a sniper in a tower. That's heading up there, and the person's like, shoot the sniper in the tower. When the person reaches the top, but if you shoot the person as he goes up the ladder, they still say, shoot the sniper in the tower. You look, they're not there because you killed them 5 minutes ago. And the online, it goes back to the get kills to get items for your guns, so they make you specify one gun. No, people. Ugh.
I was thinking about getting it, but then I thought, no, there's no point. And I got Bulletstorm and Dragon Age 2.
Bulletstorm, oh yes, most extremely
Raffle
linear
stomping.
game, but amazing. I don't care.
Raffle stomping, bit of raffle stomping.
It's amazing. I completed that
Yeah,
game when you let me borrow it. I completed it within an hour. No, not an hour. Within the first day that I borrowed it
Yeah.
off you, I completed it. I played it
Right.
like I could not. Mr. Alec Reynolds, we appear to be running out of time.
Ah, indeed, we do, don't
Yeah.
we? So, we're going to have to say goodbye for now, and see you next Monday.
Bye bye, kiddies. And remember, kids, to be continued.